Very happy to have all of our dearest friends here. Very happy day. Enrico and I have been so overwhelmed with what has happened and the people that have helped us. We never in a million years thought that we'd do Superlicious and feed that many people. And just if you don't know Doreen and Marlene, we were at the Butter Tart Festival. Two men walk up to us and they love butter tarts. So we were overwhelmed to see them because they were so warm. And I said to the guy, tomorrow I'm having a press conference. He says, I'll be there. I thought, yeah, sure. Sure you'll be there. You're
He
businessman.
was actually there.
He was there early. So we just like both of them, the father-in-law and Mike Parsons. So I said to Mike, with this thing happening with Superlicious, our dream is to one day feed homeless people. He said, let me work on it. And then the next thing he tells me, we got 2 farms that are going to have space available for you to do farming, to give back to the community. So it's been crazy. Our butter tarts go in April 8th.
That's a really good day.
April 8th?
It's my birthday. And a big one.
No. Our butter tart is being successful, is doing great. We are so happy that we have the flavor of the month coming in April. It's coconut butter tart, so I hope you guys like coconut. And
our cheese blintzes.
The cheese blitz is coming out. We have a bunch of products that is coming with Marty G sensation. But the thing that I cared a lot was, as Marty said, so we want to do something and give back to the community, because we are realizing that things that we are going, people are in need to a little help, and when Marty said we have this idea, and Mike right away he jumped on it and said, yes, I have 2 farms available. We can do something about it. And in my head I said, this thing is gonna take a while, right? This is a long-term project. Not even a month later, we were already going, and I'm so excited and surprised for from the way that Mike's approach is, that it's a go-getter person, that it's very close to Marty. Sometimes I have to bring Marty back to reality. Say, Marty, do those things we need to do. There's a bunch of steps, right? But Marty's just go. It's like a train, and I can't believe that we found a person like Mike that it's a go-getter, doesn't stop us. Let's move on. Let's be quick. Let's figure it out. And I'm so glad that we met with Mike in this process, and that's why we came. We did something for Mike to thank him. I want to show him. It's just something small, but wait a sec. Let me. So, we did a little flag for Mike. And
what does it say, Enrico?
It's got a bagel.
Yeah, it says say Marty G sensation. Welcome our 2 new farm lots, Chiquis Farms of Hope. Enormous love and gratitude, Michael Person. Did I say right? The last name? Our dream became yours. Fresh vegetables from our tables to you.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, thank you.
Wow.
We're overwhelmed. In life, rarely do you meet an angel that takes care of you and offers. We can't believe it. At this point in life, especially the darkness I went through, to have our farm and people going to be able to buy, or we'll give them crop. What is there any better wish than God to feed people? Tacolicious will feed hundreds of migrant workers all through the Niagara area, as well as the area where Holland Marsh is.
And we're getting donation to support those families.
That's right.
You know, like whatever they need. You know, sometimes even the basic needs. Sometimes they're lucky because they don't make so much money, right? Like, and you know, it's a way to help them. And I want to thank also Longos is on the project and is giving us like the seeds.
Longos is bringing the seeds. We've got the seeds already. We've got this man doesn't stop giving. We just are overwhelmed, and his friend here is going to help run the farms, like maybe just oversee the farm.
Here,
Alan. But we'd like to, while we're here, you know, I feel like crying. My friend had a dream, which we want to do also, is work on eco farms. We want to find land. This has been his dream for as long as I remember. And we will work at raising enough money to build an eco farm, an eco hotel on a piece of land in Ontario. So we'll work on that. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do greenhouses. We're going to do greenhouses. This is just the beginning of what we can do. Hopefully others will see that you can find a piece of land. Find a piece of land and make that land feed people. People are starving everywhere. I was a kid that came from a welfare family. I never thought in my wildest dreams that I could achieve this. And also what I want to say, if it wasn't for Mateo and Khalil to help me through where I really asked my friend about dying. How could I die? I've just been mugged, heart attack, you know, everything, 6 weeks in a hospital. And for some reason, you know what Enrico says all the time? You know why I did it? I wanted your epitaph to be of a man that was successful, not a man that was beaten up. So this is just the beginning. We wanted to celebrate with our friends and all the people that have helped us, and Michael. We'd like to talk to you right now, Michael, and tell us, why do you do it? Why?
But you know what? I think after being in business for so long and being a people person and helping people, to me it's all about giving back. It's all about helping the people that need help. It's all about them. It's not about me. It's not about Marty, Enrico, the boys, Alan. It's about a collective group trying to help the betterment of the people that really need it. And there are people out there that really need it, and it's sad. I was down at a hockey game the other night and I saw a man stop and he gave his dinner, which he had just bought, to a fella in a sleeping bag under the bridge, the train bridge, as I was pulling in. And I thought, wow, how nice is that? So I think to Marty, and he's had his ups and downs, and he's a go-getter. Let's get this thing going. Let's get it right. We will get it right the first time. Failure is not an option. We will get it right. As soon as the land is dry and Alan can get in there, we'll have this thing ready to roll and we'll have an event. I'll get probably Doug Ford if we can, maybe Bonnie Crombie in Mississauga, Patrick Brown in Brampton. We'll get this in. We'll have a big media event launching what we hope to be one of many farms for you people.
And maybe it'll inspire other people who have farms and they have land more than they need or more that they're
Correct.
farming to get in on this.
There's people you go through life that you meet, like Marty, Enrico, you girls. There's people that give to get, and there's people that give. And I'm not a taker. Never was. I'm a giver. So any way we can help, we're there 100%. There you go. And thank you for this beautifully. Thank you very much.
I want to thank Mike. I feel like without Michael, all this like would have been still like a process, a dream. There's still like an idea that was on paper. You know, like with Michael, this idea is becoming real and so quick that I'm so shocked because, you know, like. I can't believe, like, I'm from Italy, I wasn't born here, and seeing the Canadian community, the way that Canadian people are, and that's I see it, like, they're so helpful and they're willing to move quick and move fast, you know, and I'm so surprised, I'm so shocked, I'm so happy that we've been, like, doing this journey.
That's great.
Yeah, we are very, we're overwhelmed. It almost makes you want to cry because you don't think you're gonna have land to give out to people and crops and everything. So he's like our dream angel, and I hope you realize how both of us feel in our heart.
Yep.
How much what you've done and what will come of this. Who knows where this will go? You know, this could get bigger and bigger, and people, you know, giving crops and food and things like that. It just starts with one person, and then it goes on from there. So I'd like to Mateo to come on down here for a second. Mateo has been my strength and Khalil. Mateo, what do you want to say?
Yes, few words, please.
Well, Marty has always had a heart, and he has always had the heart to give. And he has big ideas, and they come to pass. And the reason why I think they come to pass is because people see his dreams make sense for other people and for themselves. People he attracts are good people who want to do good and bring good to this world and challenge the darkness that other people would say exists. But other people, they believe in the good and the light. And Marty reflects that. He is a person who conquests and challenges the impossible. And I've seen him do the impossible. And so whenever venture he puts his mind to, he gathers this momentum like a ball going down, of a snowball going down a mountain. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and the excitement flows and flows, and you just get caught up in it, and you see the results, and the results are no surprise because this is his time, this is his dream, and I believe it's because of Marty. I also believe that God is in his court.
Great things happen to great men, right?
Yes, definitely. So, you know, this is fantastic. I'm so happy for you. I see it happening, and I'm proud of you.
Here.
All the way.